So sa rear camera module naman natin, we got here a 64 megapixel main camera shooter with the Sony IMX sensor. We got here a 13 megapixel ultra wide with a 2 megapixel depth sensor and the 2 megapixel macro lens. That's it. Sa front-facing camera po naman natin, we got here a 20 megapixel lens, and as you can see, nasa center part po siya ng screen. So that goes for your front-facing camera. Up next po is the camera test. Ito yung favorite part ko. We're going to try all the camera modes, especially the electronic image stabilization. By the way, a quick shout out to Team JJ Productions. There you go.
Photos from the rear camera comes out with the 16 megapixel. When it comes to details and dynamic range naman, excellent yung mga kuha ni Poco X3 NFC on daylight. And before I forget, mid-range device nga pala si Poco X3. The next photos are coming from the ultra-wide with a 13 megapixel lens. When it comes to colors, details, and dynamic range, ayos yung mga kuha ni Poco X3. If you have some comments and suggestions, feel free to comment in the comment section down below. With these photos from a mid-range device, sobrang sulit na ng Poco X3 NFC. The next photos are coming from the 64 megapixel lens. And to mention, I took this shot while driving. Sa details and sharpness naman, ayos yung mga kuha ng 64 megapixel lens ng Poco X3. Next photos are from the front-facing camera with a 20 megapixel lens. With great lighting conditions, photos from the front-facing camera could be excellent. Portraits from the front-facing camera has a great background to subject separation. It has good details and nice-looking background. Ayos! Next photos are coming from the night mode. When it comes to details and colors, excellent yung mga kuha ni Poco X3 in night mode. And by the way, these photos are captured in Dumaguete City, Philippines. Now let's try the rear camera and video, testing out the electronic image stabilization. And this is shoot in 4K 30 frames per second video resolution. While taking this video, naglalakad lang ako ng normal. And as you can see, hindi masyadong shaky yung video natin. With moving subjects, this video is very good. This video is 4K 30 frames per second resolution. For a mid-range device like this with excellent video, sobrang ayos to para sa mga content creators. And I will try to have a cinematic test on the Poco X3 NFC. Ang next mode naman is the movie frame. This mode is similar to the Redmi Note 9 Pro. It has also a movie frame. Sa mga gustong mag-cinematic video, ayos ang mode na to para sa inyo. So, what do you think? Okay na ba for 13,105 si Poco X3 NFC? Feel free to comment in the comment section down below. And by the way, nabili po si Poco X3 NFC sa Lazada. And I will try to have a link down below. Next video are samples from the object tracking mode. While doing this video, you have to click your subject to be able to have your object tracking mode. With this mode, for practice, try ka lang ng try. Ang subject ko dito ay yung dalawang babaeng naglalakad going to church.
Hey, what's up? Jorem here. So I'm currently testing the front-facing camera of the Poco X3 NFC. So I'm at Boulevard. So there you go. I'm testing the electronic image stabilization. So I'm just using my hand. For now, okay naman yung quality ng front-facing camera ng Poco X3 NFC natin. So there you go. This is the front-facing camera of the Poco X3 NFC. So testing the 1080p 30 frames per second front-facing camera of the Poco X3 NFC. So again, this is the front-facing camera of the Poco X3. So this is shot in 1080p 30 frames per second video resolution. So let's try to run a bit. There you go. This is the front-facing camera. I'm running. That's it. So when it comes to details and colors, okay naman yung Poco X3 natin. And when it comes to electronic image stabilization,
Stable naman yung front-facing camera. By the way, the front-facing camera has 20 megapixel lens. So if you have some comments and suggestions, feel free to comment in the comment section down below kung anong impression nyo sa front-facing camera and the camera review. So this is the camera test of the Poco X3 NFC. Front-facing camera. I'm here at Boulevard, so I'm just walking. Thank you for watching the Easy Access.
And surprise naman, nabili po siya sa Lazada for 13,105 kasama na doon yung shipping. Ayos! Sana po nakatulong yung quick review natin ng Poco X3 NFC. If you got some comments and suggestions, feel free to comment down below in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe button. See you in my next one. Next video nga po pala is the Poco X3 NFC cinematic test. That's the next video. Catch it on the Easy Access. That's it. Thank you.